know how.
Let me give a rundown.
Matter.
Nah, it doesn't really matter. I want to do this real. Alright, come over here. Do the same. Alright, so on and off, beat yourself easily. Only do it if you really have to. Like it's annoying.
Okay.
There you go. Go ahead. Good.
Check, check, check.
Okay, so we're only having 2 mics right now. Just keep these right where they're at. You don't have to change these really unless someone is screaming really loud.
It sounded really good last night.
This is you see the green right here? We really don't want to be in this yellow right here. We do not want to be in the yellow. We want to be right in the end of the green. So figure that one out. If you need to, you can adjust this a little bit.
That's number 2.
Yeah. I'm not sure which mic is which right now, to be quite honest with you. Let's check it. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Yep, this one is 2.
Okay,
So there you are.
all right.
Other than that, if you want to play like music, like in between games, which we'll be here. So
We'll be back one time.
yeah, we'll be back. So you
That's
don't really have to worry about that at all.
And then how do I see comments on
So yeah, good question. So this little bottom thing, here's your scoreboard.
scoreboard?
Comments.
Nice. This is a sweet setup.
Yeah.
So can they hear me now?
Yeah, so check. If you're listening in, this is Dante Level of the Bocce Bros. We're doing some tests, so we're about to start the Saturday night bracket. We have, like I said earlier in the stream, guest Luciano. Was I saying your last name correct?
Decency, yeah, Decency.
Here you go. Take it over.
All right. Let's get situated here. We're going to get everything together.
Luch is going to play around here and get used to all the gadgets, so
This is
just
a
bear
very
with
cool
him.
setup. Very cool.
And he's going to guide you the rest of the way here.
Yeah, the Bocce Bros are getting ready to get on court 4 right now, so they're going to go warm up, and I will try to maneuver through this system and give you guys the best broadcast we can do. You see the court now. Dante switching around. Thank you for watching. Showing me the different angles back and forth. All right.
We didn't play yet.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
I tucked it back here just so people don't come up here.
Oh, no, no. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
But if you see someone fit that you want to, but I figured I'd just let you go about solo for now until.
Oh, that's fine.
If you see someone like Lester or whoever, I don't care. You make your, you know.
Oh, that's fine. I go solo. Okay. All right, I just want to make sure. Okay. I don't know. All right, everybody. This is Luciano DeCensi on the mic currently as the Bocce Bros are currently warming up for their match against Penn, Ohio Bottled Water, as this first round of the Saturday night session is going to go off soon. How you doing?
How are you?
What are you playing?
We're waiting on fucking Bocce Underground playing game.
Oh, I'm going to be out of gas. Okay, that's right. I got to call this game now.
Which one, middle?
All right, everybody. Get settled in because we got a first round match of the Saturday night bracket. The Bocce Bros versus Penn, Ohio Bottled Water. As you see them currently warming up for their match on court 4 here at MVR Cassis. So they are getting ready to go in this bracket right here. Let's pull up some of the sponsors you guys can check out. I've been playing with the system a little bit. So here are the sponsors for this weekend's tournament. You see Bo Wenzo Realtor, Watertight Roofing Systems, Bergman, IMBS, Overall Paint, and the Wyckoff Italian American Club hosting the 38th Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce, which will be next weekend. We have 100 teams coming in, and that's where I normally play. That's my club. So it kind of came down to, took about a little bit, but we'll get in that a little bit later. But I'm going to be calling this first game for you guys, for the Bocce Bros as they're playing. But those are our sponsors for this weekend's tournament, so I am very certain they are thankful for those guys sponsoring for this tournament that Darren has put on for the CarmStrong 10. So I heard the afternoon bracket was pretty intense. This is Chris Federico on the mic too with me. Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very good. You are also in the Saturday night bracket?
Yes, sir.
So you got a games coming up also. So Chris will be hosting our commentary with me right now for this match, but he will also be playing in the bracket. Let's get back here. You see they're still warming up on the fourth court right now, but some good matches throughout the weekend, and now we are down to our final flight here at MVR. They had a Thursday night bracket, they had a Friday night bracket, a Saturday morning bracket, and now they are rounding out the Saturday night bracket to figure out who will make it to Sunday's final bracket. So the top four teams advance. 16 will play on Sunday for the main prize and the main title.
I'm also seeing some commentary here, some notes from Chris Lavelle. Bocce Bros by 100.
By 100.
All right.
That's going to be a big margin of score there. Games are to 13, so we will try our best to keep the score updated. I can see court 4 from our view. We are the upper deck here. Temperatures around the low 80s, a little humid, but no wind. So wind is a non-factor for tonight's bracket.
Wonder how the humidity is going to play into the rolling this evening.
Well, when the games get tight, that's when the humidity is going to start coming down on some people. They're going to start feeling a little bit more. But a lot of teams here, this is going to be court 2 right here. They are also warming up here. So teams all over are kind of just warming up for the 5 o'clock slot before they take off. I think Darren will give them a heads up of when they're about to go. And you see the different angles the Bocce Bros have set up for this live stream. There goes Jim DeFranco, just warming up, getting that arm loose. It's important, though, to watch your throw counts in the warm-ups, too. Isn't that right, Chris?
Well, it depends on who you're asking. Jimmy DeFranco? No, he doesn't need to watch it.
He doesn't need to watch it. Well, do you want to throw too much? I'm going to get that arm warmed up. All right, Dante's giving me the thumbs up. That means they're about to go off on court 4. The Bocce Bros versus Penn, Ohio Bottled Water. First round matchup. It's about to take off. Well, that's right. You are playing with Jimmy and Tony, so they're probably going to ask them to step off the court so they can get the games going.
One would think so.
So let's get the comments going. Who do you think will win in this matchup of the Bocce Bros versus Penn, Ohio Bottled Water? Who do you guys got? Green Bocce Bros or Penn, Ohio? As you guys can see, they are...
Is Matt playing with Bocce Bros today?
No, the Bocce Bros, you have Kujini, Paul, his father, Dante, and I'm not sure who their fourth is. But this looks to be the first roll of the game. And wow, that is long. Well, here goes Paul now.
So it's rolling left. Not a bad start. Not a bad start by Paul.
Unless they're still doing an up and down.
Looks like it.
But Dante got me. So, yeah, they're just doing a one more time up and down practice balls. I know the bocce community has discussed or had debates about practice balls, but it looks like they are going to do possibly an up and down practice balls. It was supposed to be me, Chris Lavelle. Where are you? You're supposed to be here. Missing. MIA. You are missing right now.
It's a shame. I miss you, Chris.
But these guys are... Okay, so Dante's giving me the signal. It is just practice still. He's doing hand signals. Now they're going... Okay, so they're going to shake hands now. And now it's for real. Game to 13, Bocce Bros versus Ohio Penn. Bottled water is about to get started. As they're shaking their hands now, getting ready to go. A Josh Allen jersey we got on court for. So let's see who won the toss. And it looks like Penn, Ohio did. And they'll get started here. Polino about mid-court to start the first frame. And look at that, Chris.
Looks like
That
a good start. Good
First
start.
point is touching the Pauline.
Looks like Murphy is playing.
Oh, he is with the Bocce Bros. Okay, so it was Bocce Bros with their first. They started the frame with a nice point, and Josh Allen now hit but wasn't able to get the ball out.
Josh Allen.
I do not have rosters in front of me, so we are going to try our best to figure out who is who on what team. I know mostly the Bocce Bros, but I didn't know Matt is who threw the first ball. That's Matt?
Yeah, Matt Murphy.
Matt Murphy threw the first ball. Okay. Uh-oh, let's see. I'm trying to change the colors. Who's this? No, that's not. Well, I was trying to fix this for you guys. Let's try to get this right. Oh, there we go. Team color. So the Bocce Bros are red. Let's get a nice red color in there. Okay, then team color, they're green. That's a bright green. Okay, let's go with that. All right.
Perfect.
So that was the first frame. Oh, thank you, Alessio, for that drink.
Looks like Penn, Ohio with 2 to start.
Isn't that Murphy?
Green just got 2.
So green. So okay. So Penn, Ohio has 2. We'll put it on the board for you guys. Okay, I think we're a little bit better situated. Here goes Paulie Polino now. First point far to the right, as you guys can see on this camera. Let's see what Paulie can do. He's rolling this court, falls to the wall.
Looks like I made it. Here.
So a point there. Okay, I think we're situated now. What's that? What? This? Oh.
So I can see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can move it over for you can see. We're working on a small little laptop. So Dante now going in for a point. Looks like Penn stole it. And Dante will steal that point there. So a good roll by him.
It's a pretty big banana on court 4.
Yes, I've heard that is a difficult court to play on, but those who know it definitely have the advantage of the way the court plays. And definitely as a pointer, you got to be able to read your courts. This one looks short here, well short.
Well short.
And that's an important thing of pointing. I know, Chris, you're a first pointer also. Reading courts in different venues, it's a challenge to figure out where the court's lines are and where they fall. So there's a good ball there.
Really good ball there. Lines up behind. Not an easy shot. Here comes Matt Murphy.
He shoots. And a nice hit by Matt Murphy to start. So right now, Bocce Bros with 1, looking for Cugini to add on here. Good line. Is it too much? Too much speed on it.
Too much.
And he won't be able to capitalize in this frame. So Bocce Bros only able to get 1 out of it as they start down early, 2-1. So saying before, as a pointer, what do you try to do to figure out the courts and where they lie, or is there a certain way you try to figure this out?
Well, that's why I'm an advocate for practice. I like at least 1, maybe 2 down. So I'm an advocate for it.
And that is the big debate of practice balls, giving the opportunity for people outside of normal venues to get an opportunity to roll on the courts and see how they roll.
What do you feel about it, Luch? You're a first pointer as well.
I do agree with the practice balls. And then Paul
Paul's a good one
Polino,
there.
nice
Paul,
ball right
yeah.
there. Ohio Penn to shoot here. As he fires. Oh, and a miss right there. And I think practice balls are important. I think you got to do it, especially of a big tournament like this. You got to give the opportunity to teams and players to get a chance to get a feel for the court. And Ohio Penn looking to shoot again. They fire. Oh,
Right
what
in between.
a
Right in between.
miss! He sliced it right through.
I think you got to cover up here, Luch. What do you think?
Definitely now down 2 shots. Got to put something on here.
It's going to come up short.
In front, though. Not too bad of a ball, but it's not point, as they will use our 4th ball now.
Yeah, it's going to fall right.
Uh-oh. So, Penn,
you play the banana. You go in that right corner, and you go right at the Paulino.
it just falls out. So, Penn, Ohio has used all 4 of their balls. Pauly Polino currently has point for 1, instructing the team of where to go to try to get 4 points out of this. There looks to be enough room to roll on it. Let's see what they do. And Dante will roll.
Oh, they're going to use board.
Is he going to come off enough?
Nope. Stuck on the board.
Oh. So 1 missed opportunity. Let's see what Cugini can do here. And is he going to get around it? It does.
He got it. Cugini with a good ball.
So he capitalizes right now, holding 2.
Murphy for the 3rd. It looks good.
Does it have enough?
Looks like 3.
And it will. 3 points for the Bocce Bros to take their first lead of the match. 4-2. Those are just the big opportunities right there when a team uses all 4 of their balls. Just got to roll in and try to capitalize and try to maximize. I know they were trying to get 4 there, but 3 is a great frame. So they will look to hold the Pauline now as Pauly Polino will go. As we flip the screen for you guys. So much, I like this picture, this picture here.
Pauly with a good ball. kind of an in-betweener.
As Ohio Penn comes down to check it out.
Looks like they're probably going to point on this one.
And that's what I would do. I think there's enough room to get in there and steal the point.
I agree. Looks like he got it.
That looks short, though.
Short.
Did it fall back? They're checking it out. Nope, he's saying no. So their first point comes up short. As Ohio Penn trying to instruct where to go to possibly bump this ball up. But there's enough room to get your own point. Oh, this is falling out also. And it's not going to make it. Oh, he's short also. Oh, he's not happy with that one.
I think he tried playing on that ball there, Luch. What do you think?
I think he was trying to, but you can't be short on that. Your first pointer is already short. You got to be a little bit longer on that. You can't be shorter than him. So here comes their third ball now. And I believe they're going to point again. They're going to have to.
That second pointer just blocked the red ball, so it's going to fall right.
It does.
There
It
is.
curves
Good ball.
in. A nice ball there. A shot and a clip by Murphy to get it out. But now Penn, Ohio, using their final ball, will look to put this on. Oh, is this going to fall enough? Bumps on that green and gets it up there for the point. But I think it looks just like one, right, Chris?
Looks like one. That other green ball didn't move.
So Cucini now lining up for a shot. Fires.
Got it.
And he hits it. So good shot by Cucini to get that out. And now Dante looking to get two here.
Looks good. Looks good, Dante. Good roll.
And two for the Bocce Bros as they're going to push their lead 6-2. So nice back-to-back frames there by the Bocce Bros. Able to get 3 points on a frame and now two. Look to be in control right now and have the momentum after starting down 2-1. And Paulie Polino, oh. Is he going to get any more legs? No. Not a bad ball in front to start this inning.
It's about 2.5 feet.
2.5 feet. But Penn, Ohio will look to point. Let's see if they can get this. Oh, it's going to fall out. There it is, Chris. Like you said, it's going to peel out. Just like a banana.
It's got that banana.
Paisano's here. You guys made it. What happened, Paisano?
Ran out of gas.
You what? It's on.
We ran out of gas coming here in Eric's car
Oh
in the middle
my
of the
gosh.
woods.
Oh my goodness. Well, glad you guys made it. Glad everyone is okay. Hope you guys filled up all the way to get back home.
$20.
$20 you got put in the tank compared to PA. So, Ohio Penn rolling on the Pauline, and they get it. Murphy now lining up, trying to figure out what angle he wants. The right corner he'll take. He shoots. Oh, and he gets it. What a nice shot there. This camera can't go all the way down the court. We're going to have to flip screen. Can we zoom in? Oh, we can zoom in. Go up, go up, go up. Oh, I can't get all the way back there. So the Paulino went to the back wall. Murphy hits the ball square on. And it's a little hard to see where the Paulino is exactly. Looks like it to be in the corner there, I would guess, Chris.
Yeah, it looks like Murphy's giving him a line. Maybe go back and forth or hopefully lay on the backboard.
So the Bocce Bros are discussing in half court what they want to do. We'll take a minute to a couple sponsors here. Bo Wenzel Realtor, thank you for sponsoring this tournament. Overall Paint Company, another sponsor. And the Wycliffe Italian American Club, tournament that I am helping out. Chris is helping out also. Next week we got 100 teams coming in for the 38th Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce. Chris will be playing in that next week also. And here goes Cugini for back wall shot. And he put it in the corner there.
Dante gave his little wiggle. Is that a good one?
Looks to be. So the Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce next week in Wycliffe, Ohio. Chris was with me last night as we drew the bracket for 100 teams. So we are excited to see how it plays out for the Cup of Bocce.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
It was a good time, a good draw. The draw is online. The bracket's online also if you want to go check it out.
Yeah, make sure you download that tourney app.
The tourney app is a big, major, I would say, app to get for the tournament so you can see what team. You can follow teams too, I believe. You can follow teams on there.
Yep.
Follow your favorite team, see how they do in the tournament. There goes Ohio Penn now, ready to shoot. And they fire to the back wall. And came off. I'm not sure. Looks like they have the point as they're celebrating a little bit down the court. And now Dante walks to mid-court to check it out a bit to figure out what he wants to do. But the Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce, definitely a lot of teams here will be playing next week. Definitely a venue I would highly recommend to come down and check out, as there will be bocce matches Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. First place is $8,000. The Bocce Bros will be playing in it next week also, and just one of the biggest tournaments of the year. I know this one has 74
I believe,
74
yes.
teams. The Challenge Cup of Bocce will have about 100 teams. So here's Dante now going to roll to the back wall. As he goes. So he's got it. So he's got it now. Bocce Bros with the point. Ohio Penn with their last ball. Here they go.
He's following it.
And it looks like he didn't get it. So no good on the final roll.
Something I forgot to tell you also, you can zoom on these.
But how do you move the camera, though? That's the only thing with the back wall. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know if you could move the... Okay. Thank you, Dante. That was only one? It was only one. Okay, so Bocce Bros only got one. Dante sprinting over to the press box to let us know that we are able to zoom in and out, but I can't move the picture for you guys.
There's a reason why they call him Paulie Paulino.
And there it is right there. But Dante, with his quick feet over to the press box to let us know how to adjust the screen a little bit for you guys. And here comes a shot now. Oh, and it's a Paulino hit. So that Paulino goes to the back wall. So now we'll switch views. So a hit by Ohio Penn to get the Paulino to the back wall. They're down 7-2 after they started this match up 2-1. Bocce Bros on a 6-0 run. Or actually, Ohio Penn started out the game 2-0. So Bocce Bros are technically on a 7-0 run. They've held on the Pauline for the past couple frames. Here goes Murphy's shot to the back wall, and he will He looks to be in for point. Yes, he has the lone ball down in that left corner. So he has the point now. But he shot the back wall, but it looks like it came off a little bit too much.
You have better eyes than I do, Luciano. I can't see anything back there.
Let's see if I can try to zoom in a little bit here. It's only going a little bit.
Ohio Penn shoots.
And he got it, I believe. Oh, did it come off too far? Oh.
Gentleman Cheese doesn't look too happy about it.
Oh, no. So he took the same angle as Murphy did, but it came off too much. So Ohio Penn will have to throw again in that left corner. I believe that Polino is... Oh, he went out further this time. Oh, that's not going to come in either. So Ohio Penn down to their final ball. Polino, I believe, to be in the corner. I'm not sure if it's all the way to the back wall, but with Murphy's shot, he looks to have a good point. And Penn, Ohio, just their first one was too strong at the back wall, and their next shot was too far out. So they're going to roll into that corner, and that looks to be good. And I think his ball was now in the corner, and Polino is just a little bit off the wall, I would say, technically. It's off the wall. So Penn, Ohio able to get the point in the corner. Murphy going down to talk what they exactly want to do. But they have two balls, Cugini and Dante, to figure out what they want to do. So I'm okay, Chris, to try to just, break this up. You got two balls.
It's easy to say that, but I can't see all the way in the back. But if you have two balls, it's a thought. And I think that's what they're probably talking about right now.
So Bocce Bros up 7-2 here in this first round match of the MVR CarmStrong 10 Saturday night bracket, as they started down 0-2 and have now been on a 7-0 run. They are in control of the Pauline, but looking to get the point back here. Comment below what you think Dante should do. As he goes a roll, they're going to look to play on their own ball. And tough to see. So it looks like he opened up that alleyway.
Yeah, it looks like Murph's guiding him where to go.
But I don't think they have the point. So Cugini now will go back wall. And, not a good reaction he has. So looks like Penn, Ohio is going to get the Paulino back. And I think it's just one. We'll confirm. We'll check over with. I'm going to put one up for now, so it's 7-3, but I believe it was only one.
It actually gave the ball 1 point to Bocce Bros.
Really? Okay,
so one. It looks like they were shooting for two.
Well, Cugini didn't look happy on that, so I thought maybe Mad Cugini came out for a second, so I thought maybe they lost the point.
Yeah, we were going to see Mad Cugini early.
But he got the point. Bocce Bros got the point, so they hold the Paulino. It's just a little tough, and I apologize to the people watching. A little tough to see that back corner. I'll try to zoom out of here. So like I said, I'll try to the best I can to give you guys the best view. Jen Hardy's got a question for Chris.
Will we see your beautiful wife in the women's division at Wycliffe? Unfortunately, she is not playing, but fortunately, my beautiful wife will be there to cheer me on, I hope.
I'm sure she will.
Looks like Green's got the point there.
So Penn, Ohio stealing the point. It's long, though. So Dante's got room to come in. Oh, does Dante have enough on that? Looks questionable. Chris, what do you have?
I say it's short.
You say it's short. I agree with that. But Penn, Ohio's going to double check. Looks like they still have it as Murphy steps up to the plate now.
Definitely, Jen. Yes, she is very excited. It's like one of her favorite weekends every year, and she loves seeing everybody there too. Murphy rolls in. Looks like it's rolling against the wall. Is that in? It looks like it.
And it will be. All right, so Penn, Ohio now rolling in. And, oh, it does.
Good ball. It looks like 2 for green.
And that was strong there. If it,
What's Cugini going to do? He's got to cover up.
he's got to get this on now. Up 8-2. Game's of 13.
Rolling out.
And no.
Looks like Penn still may have 2.
So Penn now looking to gain momentum back, down 8-2. Okay, so here goes Penn, Ohio. Oh, that first one looks well short. They have 2 here. Possibly a chance, well, now for only 3 because that first one looks short. Carmen, how you doing, Carm?
Doing well. Just won game 1.
Oh, congratulations on your first win.
Congrats, Carmen. Congrats.
And who'd you guys play? And what is your team?
We played Darren and my father, and we're Wise Guys Properties. We won 14-4 to start off the tournament.
Oh, the games are 14.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What, 13?
13.
Oh, you were just going an extra point over. Then he tried to take my drink. Unbelievable, this guy. Okay, so
You know, we should talk about that, Luch.
was that only 1 point? I thought they had 2 on it.
I'm not sure.
They only put 3 on the scoreboard on the pegs.
It looks to be
So
1.
I'm going to match it. I thought they had 2 there, and we're trying to go for 3 or 4, but
We should look back at Jen's other message there. It looks like
which one do you want to go over?
we're looking at, hoping for a 4-peat, and the ladies divisions have really stepped up their game, and I mean I can do nothing but agree with that. A lot of the women that are playing are absolutely phenomenal.
Here comes Murph for a shot. And he hits it. He clips it. Won't be able to get it out, though. Yes, Chris, you are right. The defending champs in the women's bracket, Bottiglieri Lawn Care, are looking for a 4-peat. They have won 3 straight, 4 out of the last 5. So they're looking to win another championship. But they're gonna have maybe a tougher time this year as the field has gotten much tougher in the women's division.
Much tougher.
And as you saw, the women last night, Triangle, or they go by 30-30, or ITAM, I believe they go by them. I think they're ITAM in the women's bracket. They put on a show Friday night. They beat ABV in a match. I'm not sure how far they went in the bracket, though.
Yep.
I don't know if they made Sunday or not. But
I don't believe they did. I believe they lost in the losers bracket.
They lost in the losers bracket? Okay, so they didn't make it to Sunday. But those women will also be in the women's division looking to make their run as they had won the Club Molsani Spring Fever bocce tournament early this year. They made a little run last night, so they are a hot team right now,
Definitely.
winning tournament matches. So they're going to look to try to get their first women's title at Wycliffe next week. But, of course, Jen and her team will look to try to four-peat. But to me, those two are probably, I would say, the favorites in that division. They played each other in the championship at Molisani. So we'll see how that bracket plays out. But two very good teams, and like I said, the bracket is pretty deep in the women's division at Wycliffe also.
Absolutely. And yes, Rome does have a pretty large ladies division. It's actually pretty exciting to see there. And so shout out to the Toccolana Club for that too.
So back to Bocce Bros and Penn, Ohio here. Looks like Penn, Ohio is holding point. Dante trying to roll him, but he's not able to get it. So Penn, Ohio with 1, looking to get 2 here, as they let a 2-0 start turn to an 8-0 run for the Bocce Bros and looking to make a little run here.
Looks like a good point there.
And he lays on his own ball, and it's going to be 2 more for them. So Penn, Ohio looking to make their own run. Now on a 3-0 run, making it 8-5 here. But Penn, Ohio with the Pauline. Here comes their first point. So it fell out, it peeled to the wall, so it's a wide open for Paul here. And it goes Paul's ball also falling out, but he'll get the point. 8-5 here, Bocce Bros against Penn, Ohio, bottled water. Oh, nice, Chris, with a split screen. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, it looks like the Green stole it too.
And a steal here by Penn, Ohio, down 5-8 here in the first round. Games are to 13. This is the Saturday night bracket. MBR Casillas CarmStrong 10.
Great ball by Dante. Great ball, Dante.
So Dante putting it on here. And this is everyone's welcome to come down. They have great food, drinks. Come on down. We have 4 courts going. There goes a shot here. Shoots and hits Dante's ball on the Pauline too. And it looks like to be Penn's point in the back. If you're looking for dinner tonight, I know they have great food down here, so I'd highly recommend to come on down, watch some matches. Even if it's carry out, you want to go back home and watch the matches, get some food down here. The trestle tortellini, the 3-pepper chicken, very good.
Very good. I'm a big fan of the chicken parm sandwich.
Ooh, that's good too. That sounds delicious. Even the chips, the Cajun chips? Very good.
Cajun chips are really good, yes.
It's a good appetizer. Now you got me all hungry. You see, sempre fame.
Your belly shows it, Luke. Your belly shows it.
All right, Penn, Ohio with a point in the back. Dante instructing Cugini where do they want to go. Matt Murphy walking down the court now to talk to Cugini. Let's flip to another court here. Court number 2 that's right in front of us here. It's a good match against Lock Green and Pace Performance. It's 11-4 match. Games are to 13. Let's see, there's a roll here. And not able to get the point. Let's go back to Cugini. You can't see him on screen right now. Oh, there he is in the corner. He's going to point, roll this in, going deep to the corner. And he lays on.
He's not happy. He's not happy.
No, he laid on his ball for 1. So he bumped up their ball for 1. Bocce Bros gain control, up 9-5. I guess I talked about, the tournament this weekend. A lot of teams coming down, out-of-town teams. Chicago is in this Saturday night bracket. They just got in here a little bit ago. So a lot of great teams from out of town, a lot of local teams from Youngstown. We were just down the street from Youngstown State, the Fighting Penguins. So I think everyone's returning to college this week too. So They should be heading back to campus as this tournament goes on this weekend. I know this is a pretty hot spot for the college kids here, too.
Have you ever seen a fighting penguin?
I've never seen penguins fighting before.
It's not very intimidating, does it sound? It doesn't sound very intimidating. But it's okay. A lot of history here in Youngstown State.
So, Paul threw the first ball, was wide left. Penn, Ohio gained the point. Now Dante stepping up for their second ball. I do not have a visual on court 3. Someone's questioned Jen Hardy. Tiff and her Louisville champs are on court 3. Can we get a score update? I'll have to get a runner down there to get a score. I have no visual on it.
All I know is green is winning. I know that doesn't help anybody.
So Penn, Ohio now rolling in a decent ball here. Just a little to the right of the poly. Matt Murphy, I believe he's going to shoot this out. Something in the right corner here with his Josh Allen jersey. Let's see if he's got a rocket arm to fire this thing out. Well, now they're talking about it.
It looks to be Jen's team is winning. They are green. The score, it looks to be 10. I'm going to take a guess, 10-4.
10-4?
I'm going to take a guess.
That is a good guess.
That's what the bracket, the scoreboard looks to be.
And you just saw Murphy with a hit. He was able to ricochet it out. But I think Penn still has the point as Cugini's now lining up to point here. There goes Cugini going straight at it on this tough court number 4. Up 9-5.
I think it rolled out.
No, I don't think it's point. Penn, Ohio still has it. Lou Fatika's in the house.
How you doing? Good, you guys? Good.
So Lou Fatika is here now. I believe he's going to be playing in the Saturday night bracket also. So we'll possibly see him later.
One of the greatest guys. One of the greatest guys in this community.
Current vice president of Club Molsani. Chris, you are the current vice president at the Wycliffe INA.
That is correct, sir.
So it was a nice moment right there. 2 VPs hugging it out.
That's right.
Very nice,
That's right.
very nice.
That's right.
So Penn, Ohio looks to be the point, and they're going to get 2 out of that one. So Penn, Ohio creeping back into this one. It is a now 9-7 ball game.
They're fighting.
Game to 13, so we're getting down to the second half over here. The second portion of this match.
Right now, I wish we could zoom into Dante. He's biting his nails. Sitting on the ledge, biting his nails. I don't know if that's nerves or not.
Well, with Bocce Bros, we're up 8-2. Now Penn, Ohio on their own run. They're on a 5-1 run. There was 8-2 at one point. So now 9-7, game to 13. So Penn, Ohio with their first point. Now here comes Paul. And a good first roll there.
Yeah, looks good, Paul.
Penn, Ohio ready to shoot. Fires. And a nice
shot.
hit there.
Hey, Luch, have you ever been on the Bocce Bros website lately? I see that they came out with a new pointing pendant.
Well,
for
they
your 12
did.
chains.
They did. I've not got a chance to see that.
I'm thinking that us pointers should buy one of those since we all wear gold chains.
Yeah? All right, so they're trying to figure out what they want to do here. Penn, Ohio. Talking it out. And we could definitely put up a quick. Do I have time? Can I get to it?
A word from our sponsors.
We'll do it real quick. Okay, here is our sponsors for this tournament. Bo Wenzel Realtor, Watertight Roofing Systems, Overall Paint, Bergman, and IMBS, and the Wycliffe Italian American Club, host of the 38th Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce, hosting 100 teams next weekend in Wycliffe. And here goes Ohio, or Penn, Ohio, shooting, and they get the Pauline down, and they fire it down, and oh, he is pumped up. What a shot there to get the Pauline to the back wall and his ball on top of it.
Heck of a shot. Heck of a shot.
Great shot there. Alex Fatika's in the house.
How you doing, Al?
Hi, how you doing? So, ball on the back wall. Murphy now lining up to shoot. See if he can make some room. And
Dante's happy about it.
oh, he
Dante's
likes it. Okay.
Yeah, Dante likes it.
So good shot by that Josh Allen jersey right there, giving him the rocket arm to get that point.
Uh-oh, we have to prepare for Giuliano to come here at 8 o'clock.
Yes, Giuliano, Mr. Mora himself will be here around 8 o'clock.
All right, Penn, Ohio, and the Bocce Bros each with the ball back. Penn, Ohio is discussing the next play. Telling him to push it. Go hard against the board, maybe? I would love to see where the Paulino is. And Penn, Ohio is not happy with that outcome. We'll see what the Bocce Bros do to get more points. All right, looks like the Bocce Bros came out with a couple points there. It is now 11 to 7 Bocce Bros.
Okay.
Luciano was very busy talking and socializing to other people.
Just talking to Alex Fatica for a bit. He's playing this in the Saturday night bracket also. Okay, 11 to 7 Bocce Bros up against Penn, Ohio Bottled Water. So a good frame there by the Bocce Bros. Game to 13, only need 2 more points to win their first round match. Penn, Ohio will need to get on a run here. The margin of error is starting to slim down a little bit for them. And that's when, you know, when games kind of get towards the end, I know the play calling gets a little bit different. Oh, that first point's going to be long. Oh. Where's the Paul? Oh, it's right on.
Paul likes it.
Let's
Paul
switch
likes
this.
it.
Let's go. There we go. Can you zoom in a little bit? So Paul is actually on the Paulino right next to it. Here goes a shot. And a nice hit
Nice
there.
shot. Very nice shot.
But I was saying before, I know for a lot of teams, play calling gets a little bit different towards the end. You got to make sure you got to protect, make sure you're not giving up multiple points. Maybe at times playing defense instead of trying to be a little bit more aggressive, or at times trying to be aggressive. I know it's different for every team in different situations.
Great rolling by Dante. Yeah, I agree, Luch. The thing about it is, I think you continue your rate of play how you overtook the lead. I don't think you change. You shouldn't change.
Oh, and a shot there to hit the Pauline. And he got it over. As we're standing up looking down the court. So Penn, Ohio looks to have it. Here goes Murph lining up for a shot now. He fires. Oh.
Miss.
And a miss by him. And that's a good point, too. Sometimes teams are just like, you know what, just go with what our game plan was from the start. Let's just keep doing it. And that's good, too. It's just, I just know different teams, different situations, different play calls. Sometimes more teams are more aggressive. Some teams are more conservative. Sometimes teams want to change it up. Some teams want to maybe put the Polino short, put the Polino long. I just know the margin of error gets much tighter when the game gets towards the end, and I know play calling becomes much more crucial as you can't give up multiple points this late in the game.
I agree. I know it's really making a better decision, and I think it usually takes longer towards the end of the game as well because of those circumstances. Oh, Dante Talicio with a nice comment. I'm sure Bob won't be very happy with that comment, but still love you, Bob.
Okay, here goes Ohio Penn. Let's get that shot in there. Oh, and that is long. So they're only able to get one. They were trying to capitalize to get two on there, and they're not able to do it. But it's 11-8. Bocce Bros in this first round matchup here at MVR Cassis for the CarmStrong 10.
We got a heck of a matchup coming up on court 2 here, Luch. Looks like Toccolana Club is going to be playing the Micheletti boys. See this matchup coming on court 2?
Oh.
Toccolana's going against Stewie, the Micheletti boys, and probably Matt Taylor, I would assume.
That definitely will be a good one. We'll keep our eye on that as the court is getting swept right now. As you see here, Penn, Ohio putting a nice ball in front. Murph ready to shoot. He fires.
Got it.
And gets it out. Ball's rolling to the back. And I believe Bocce Bros have it. And here comes a roll here. Wide open for the point. Oh, that ball's going to fall right. But a quick switch over to court 2. As you see, they're getting swept right now for another first round matchup. But we'll keep our eye on that one as court 4 is trying to finish up here with the Bocce Bros up 11-8. So Paulie Polino, a nice roll. Maybe about a foot, a little bit behind the Polino. So Penn, Ohio ready to shoot. Oh, what a nice hit there to get them out. So Penn, Ohio, with a couple opportunities to get multiple points, wasn't able to in the last frame. Looking to climb back in this match, only down 3, but the game is a 13. Oh, and a hit by Cugini there.
Heck of a shot. And he stuck around a little bit, too.
So now Penn, with their last ball, they're going to try to roll on this, and I believe Dante is going to try to shoot them out. And if he can, that would be game. So here's the point. He wants to get on that pile lead. He wants to get on it. Oh, he's not able to. Good attempt here.
Just missed it.
So here it is. Dante's lining up for a shot. This could be for the game if he gets this and sticks around. Shoots. Hits it.
Ball went onto the court.
Oh, my. Oh, man.
Looks like just one.
Oh, man. Dante hit his shot. Was going to look for a second to stick around. I know they're going down the court to see if they have possibly 2. But he was just hoping to stick around and win the game, and he wasn't able to. The ball bounced right out.
Terrible luck. But those of you who are interested, I know, Jen, you had mentioned Tiffany did win the game Tiffany and her team did win that game. Just so you know.
So they are measuring for possibly the game right here. Bocce Bros have 1 right now. That would be 12. And they're measuring for that 13th point. Looking for the game right here as they measure. And this is where it comes down to the slimmest of inches. The quarters, the 8ths, the 16ths, the 32nds, the 64ths. Who has the point?
Or the Marco Juniors of the day. How many lines?
How many lines?
How many lines
do they have it
by?
by? So I'm going to leave the camera on this. They're trying to measure this out. And it looks to only be 1. So 1 point for the Bocce Bros, looking to go for the win. Dante hit a shot, but his ball popped out of the court and wasn't able to finish the job. And they measured it out, and they were only able to get 1. As you see, here's court 2. Here is Paul Lewis III warming up for his match. And his father, Paul Lewis Jr., current defending champion of the 38th Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce. They won it last year. Coda Corp.
Yep.
Coda Corp defending champs for Wycliffe this year, coming out of New York. Paul Lewis is on that team. In his first round match, he's got to play his son, who was on North Country Graphics. So it's going to be a father-son matchup at 5 o'clock on court 8. Those two will go at it. The defending champs looking to repeat.
Yeah, lots of good first-round games next week, Luch.
Lots of good
first
matchups.
games.
And, of course, we will have games streamed all weekend long for you guys to tune in. There goes a shot. And a nice hit there by Penn. So Bocce Bros up 12-8, looking to get 1 more. Penn, Ohio looking to keep this game going. Just hit now, so Dante will point. And that's a good ball there by Dante. In the last frame, he hit to try to win the game, but his ball popped out. An unfortunate event, but that's how it goes sometimes. And a shot here by Penn, and it's a miss. Oh, it's a miss. So that's what I'm talking about before. Is now it's getting very critical as the margin of error is very slim here as a missed shot. So Penn, Ohio's got to put 1 on. They want to keep this thing going. As you see, Penn, Ohio talking it out. They got to put. I would think they try to. Oh, they're going to shoot this. Okay, and he misses also.
Jen, I would agree with you. You go for the game, no matter what it is. You go for the game, not just the point.
Oh, I agree with that too. That was good that Dante went for it. Just unfortunate his ball popped out.
Agree.
But so Penn, Ohio shot that ball, missed, and here is their last ball. They got to get a point here, or this is game over. And this is way out there, and it's not going to be, and it won't be good. That will be the game.
Good game, Bocce Bros.
The Bocce Bros win their first round matchup against Penn, Ohio, Bottled Water, 13-8. They win here at MVR Cassis in the CarmStrong 10 Saturday night bracket. They win their first match and will advance through the winner's bracket, and Penn, Ohio will head to the loser's bracket as they will have to battle through that to try to get to Sunday. And I'm not sure who Bocce Bros will be playing in their next match. So a good win there. Let's put the camera on court 2 as this match has just gotten started. We'll just keep going with this. Bocce Bros, we're going to have to switch the scoreboard. Good. Do you guys want to call the next game or keep this going? Or
If you want, you guys are more than welcome to keep going if you like it. I'm following you. It's up to you. Go.
want to keep calling this one, Chris?
We're going to have to do it all night. So we like
So Cucini, a nice win there by Cucini.
You want to come to this game? This is probably a good game, right?
Yeah, I got it on the screen now. I just got to switch the scoreboard.
It's,
The name?
yep, name.
Do you know the names of these two teams?
So this is PA Finest versus Toccolana Club.
Let's see who's who, though. I think PA's Finest is green.
It's PA Finest, so this is Toccolana.
Okay, that's fine. And PA's Finest will be green. I'll keep calling this match on court 2. Perfect. Thank you, Kujini.
And then just set the score.
Okay. There's no reset button? Oh, perfect. So Anthony Cugini helping me out with switching the scoreboard for you guys. Let's see. Let me start 0-0. Well, I think it's still the first round. I'm going to try to get caught up with this match, but this is a very good match here of PA's Finest. You see Stewie and Matt Taylor talking it out. So I believe this is the first frame. Cugini's going to try to get some cameras on court 2 so we can look back at the back wall, because right now I don't have a camera on it, so I cannot see what is going on. Micheletti boys and Stewie and Matt Taylor. And then you have Toccolana Club coming from New York. So here's Stu for a shot. I'm not sure what he's aiming at, but he fires. Let's see the reaction of everybody. Oh. They don't look too happy about it, so I'm going to guess they didn't get the point. As Matt Taylor now stepping up. Let me fix this. No problem. Okay, so Matt Taylor's rolling in. Let's go darker green. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks better. I'm happy about that. So we have Andy Sweeney and Paul Lewis Jr. in the back. I believe they have point right now, so we're going to look to try to capitalize on this. Oh, okay, so. Oh, so Cugini, let's see. Can we see this camera? Oh. That's so Cugini, you see he's working the okay, oh, so there we can see the 2 red balls there. So 2 points for Toccolana Club to start. Perfect. Thank you, Anthony Cugini from the Bocce Bros, who are putting on this live stream for Darren here at MVR Cassis, CarmStrong 10. Toccolana Club. Oh, it's up this one now. Is this split screen for this one?
See how the other one looks.
This?
1. There's 2.
That looks pretty good.
There's 3.
Oh, 3. We got 3 cameras.
Yeah, then you could also like dim, find the right spot to like dim.
And focus in a little
This
bit.
camera in particular, the one we're looking at, is fucked up. It's on like
It's an older one.
version. We don't know why. It's
Okay.
free, but just leave it, whatever.
There's Dante helping us.
No, you guys are good.
Yeah, 2-0 for Toccolana Club to start. Oh, and a miss. Which that was
I'm surprised Dante's shoulder does not fall off. Or I'm sorry, Braden's shoulder does not fly off when he shoots the ball.
Braden's first shot is a miss. Now Stu, he hits.
Stewie got it.
And the other Micheletti. What's that?
All the names are good.
And yeah, I believe
That's Dante. Dante's the pointer. He's the youngest one.
Dante. Yeah, Andy Sweeney.
Dante, Braden, Matt Taylor, Stu.
Yeah. I don't know Toccolana.
I'll help you out.
Green Polo.
Green Polo is Johnny Rodriguez.
Oh, it is. Okay. And then who is? Oh, so then. Oh, then Paul Lewis III. Okay, so that's their 4.
Correct.
Perfect. Okay.
They get the Bocce Bros next.
Oh, that's who the winner plays Bocce Bros? Okay, so Anthony Cugini has confirmed winner of this match will play the Bocce Bros. So this is a very good first round match. of the Saturday night bracket, game of 13. Toccolana Club coming from New York to play here at MVR. CarmStrong 10.
Taylor with a good cover up.
You know what's nice too? We're here up here on the upper deck here at MVR. We're able to see over, and we can see a little bit. It's a little bit easier to see the colors of the balls. Oh, Paul Lewis right there. Cannot get the point, so not able to capitalize. Well, this is a tough point anyways. This is hard. You're trying to get multiple points. I mean,
Ooh,
oh,
good
what?
ball by Paul.
Oh, man, he got it.
Good ball.
He corrected me. Wow, that was a tight point to get in, and Paul Lewis, the second, he got it.
They got two.
He rolled right in there and got it. What a point there. And see, that's why he's a defending champion at Wycliffe. Looking to get a title here at MVR also. Wow, I was just talking about how well Finest PA blocked it up, making it hard for them to get a point. And Paul Lewis just rolls in there. No big deal, gets two out of it. And they are starting with a 4-0 lead here.
Good ball, good start by Johnny Rodriguez. All right, Braden up to shoot. The windup. And the pitch. Boom.
Oh, he clipped it. Not enough, though.
And here comes the youngest Michelotti.
Can we... Oh, there's a split screen right there.
Good roll by Dante Michelotti.
A little hard to see the Pauline. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So you guys can see the Polino is in that left bottom corner. A nice point there.
Paul Lewis Jr. winding up.
He fires.
Shot, and he clips it too.
There we go. Good hit.
How you like that play-by-play, Luch?
That was very good.
Why, thank you. Taylor coming in. About 2 feet away. Good ball. Andy Sweeney going to wind up for the roll. He releases. He likes it. He likes it. It took it. Stewie back, as well as Paul Lewis III. Looks like Stewie's going to roll in.
And here he goes.
Lets it go. It's a good ball. And Stewie steals the point.
What a nice roll there by Stu. He's got to get these guys going. They're down 4-0. Oh.
Paul Lewis III missed when in between the Paulino and the green.
That is a tough
PA's finest
miss.
is on the board.
So they get their first points of the match. They're on the board, 4-1. And Dante will start us off for PA Finest. Is it enough off the wall? And it's not, so they're going to have to rethrow. So a rethrow. Paulino about midway in the middle of the court. Goes down for his first point, and it's in front.
It's a good one.
It's a good ball.
A couple feet away. Paul Lewis Jr. with the shot. Hits it. Looks like Green still has point. Johnny Rodriguez is going to go in for roll. Rolls. He doesn't like it. Doesn't like it.
Oh, it's a good ball.
I don't know why. It's a good ball.
Nice roll by Rodriguez. Had a nice hit there.
Braden with a shot and stick there. Very difficult to do on these courts.
Here goes Andy Sweeney now. Let's see, can we get, let's see, these two. Okay, so a very nice roll by Andy Sweeney, a veteran player of bocce. Stu lines up. He fires.
Got the Polino shot into the corner, right next to the red.
Oh, well, he got a shot. I mean, what more can you ask for? He lined it up, got a shot, but the Polino fell to the back wall. And they don't have point. It's a tight point near that back wall, probably maybe less than a foot off the back wall.
Probably in that range, yeah.
So Stu down the court, looking to see the situation for Matt Taylor.
Stewie runs down to talk to Taylor. In the meantime, you want to go over the sponsors again?
Sure, we can do that. Let's scroll down here, put up the sponsors for this weekend's tournament. Bo Wenzel Realtor, Watertight Roofing Systems, Bergman, and IMBS, and Overall Paint. And we got a couple on the bottom, scoreboards in the way. Let's see, edit properties. Let's move this scoreboard up top a little bit. It's a little bit done. Oh, Lorking Midwest, Douglas West Chandler. So we had a couple more sponsors, just the scoreboard was in the way, so my apologies for that. And the Wycliffe Italian American Club, they are hosting the 38th Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce. So let's get back to the match.
So while we were going over the sponsorships, Toccolana Club came out with 2 there.
Yeah, I should probably went through those sponsors quicker as I try to navigate through this system. But I'm working on it. It's only game number 2. We got a long night ahead. I'm just warm up the vocals. All right, Rodriguez's point is a little bit to the right. Has it open for Dante. He rolls a little bit strong, and it's going to go past. No good on the point. PA's finest down 6-1. We'll look to get it on, or get it going. Just need to get the Pauline back. Matt Taylor now ready to point. See, this Pauline is in the left corner. We'll move over to the main screen. Let Taylor on others
Taylor's
floating.
ball looks pretty good. Keep going, keep going. It looks like it got it.
Let's move that screen up there. Okay, I got the scoreboard up top.
Johnny Rodriguez says no.
Much better view. So Rodriguez says no. Taylor not happy with that roll. They're starting out a little slow in this first round match, down 6-1.
Love the intensity on these guys. These guys have great intensity.
So Braden now lining up for a shot.
Missed. Just left.
And Braden with the miss. So now Stu will point to look to play on his ball, possibly bump it up. Oh, well.
Looks firm, looks firm.
And that's hot also. And that's long. So no good on the point. Toccolana Club has point right now with Paul Lewis Jr. in the back. He's going to fire one to get this out. He does. Oh, and his ball skipped right over his. So he was able to hit theirs out and skip over his own ball. So now Andy Sweeney now coming in for 2 to extend this lead. Oh, he looks hot. Oh, it keeps falling. Is it in?
It's measurable.
It looks measurable. Now here comes Paul Lewis III for the final ball. Looking to get 3.
That looks good.
So this could be 2 or 3 here. Rodriguez able to get all 4 of PA's finest balls out. We had 3 more rolls by Toccolana Club. 1 is questionable, 2 for sure. So we're looking at 8-1 right now, possibly 9-1. But it's questionable. They're going to try to possibly measure it out. Paul Lewis III is going to measure this. And they're measuring. And it's only 2. So Toccolana Club able to jump out to an 8-1 lead to start this first round matchup here at MVR Cassis for the CarmStrong 10. If you guys are out there and you're hungry, come on down to this restaurant. Very good food here for this weekend.
It's like PA's finest came in with a break there. Coming out of there with 2 points is a good break for them.
But they need to get the Paulino back. Down 8-1. This game is a 13.
All right, here comes Braden.
It's getting a little out of hand here.
All right, he nicked it.
He clipped it, but it's not. Is it for the point?
All right,
He says he's got.
Looks like PA's finest has the point.
Well, Rodriguez is not sure. He's going to check it out. So Toccolana Club coming all the way in from Rome, New York. They had their tournament earlier in July. Chris Federico played in that tournament. Had a very nice run representing the Wycliffe INA. You guys finished 3rd. Is that correct, Tris?
Yes, it is, sir. I love that club. It's a great weekend, great time, great people. It's an overall good time.
And the winner of that tournament was
Natale Felice.
it was a New York team, correct?
It was a New York team.
They beat Gianni in the finals. So back at this one, Annie Sweeney all the way from New York rolling here at Youngstown MVR. Rolls for a point, but it's long, so Dante Micheletti will look to steal it here. And he should, is he going to get there? It's got the speed on it. It's in front. So I know you know the Micheletti family pretty well, playing with PJ in a couple tournaments.
Yep. Yeah, PJ's a great guy.
And I don't know if he's playing tonight also.
I don't believe he's playing tonight. I believe he played last night.
Played last night?
Watertight, and they advanced in the winner's bracket.
That's right. And he is, of course, one of the sponsors for this weekend's tournament. So he's got to make it this Sunday, correct? He's got to make it.
Well, you have to. I mean, at least you got to tell that to Joe Palumbo, who's the owner of that company.
So Paul Lewis III rolling on it, and he gets it. Currently, we are on court 2, as you can see here at MVR with the wide courts. Stu lining up for a shot. Oh, and a miss left by Stu. So a tough miss there. Matt Taylor with the final ball. Trying to discuss, do you
think you got to roll in here? You got to cover it up. Minimize the damage and wait till next frame. I know you're down 8-1, but you minimize the damage.
So PA's finest taking Chris Federico's advice and will roll in, looking to steal it, maybe possibly lay on Paul Lewis III's ball.
Uh-oh, it's falling out.
It peeled in, but he's going to bump it up. It did a little bit. Is it enough? I'm not sure. No Lasso. He says that they still have it. So now, father to son, they discuss it out what they want to do. Rodriguez trying to zoom in a little bit. It's pretty funny. These two next week, father-son matchup first round at the Wycliffe Italian-American Club for the 38th Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce. They're going to have to play each other in the first round. I believe they're on court 8 if you guys want to check that matchup out. A very good matchup. Paul Lewis Jr., defending champion for Kata Corp. And Paul Lewis III.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
I think they might have bumped him in.
He bumped them.
They're going to check it out.
He bumped both their balls. Is it enough?
Looks like green got one at least, and they're looking at it for two. All right, looks like green took control. See? I think my play call, it worked out well for him. What do you think, Luch?
It did. Blocking it up front, putting some defenders. He got him a chance and a nice break as Paul Lewis Jr. bumped him up for two. Now it's 8-3 Toccolana Club. Dante rolling the first point, looking to get these guys going.
Looks good.
Off
Come
the
off
wall.
A little bit. A little short, a little short.
That looks like 3 feet.
I'd say so.
I'm not a carpenter, but but Rodriguez looking to steal it. Will go the wall also. He hits wall, comes off for the point, and it's good. But next week, Paul Lewis Jr. versus Paul Lewis III, Court 8. Defending champs, Kata Corp versus North Country Graphics. North Country Graphics last year made a run to Sunday. So they'll take on the defending champs to start out in the first round, a father-son matchup. But this week, they're playing together. And Braden with a shot, a nice hit there. You saw the bocce balls pop up in the air.
I think his shoulder came along with it, too.
Throwing one of the, he throws very hard. I mean, he might be, it's one of the hardest throwing, I mean, in the circuit. But you get the speed gun, I think.
Andy Sweeney with a great roll.
But he lunges out there pretty far when he throws it.
He does. He does. I know people have complained about him going to pass up that shooting line, but I think he's right there.
So Andy Sweeney, a nice point off the wall. Stu now lining up for a shot. Here he goes. He fires.
Got it.
Oh!
Stuck it.
It's a hit and stick by Stewie. Good hit by him. What a hit there. A nice hit and stick around.
My friend Jamie's at the pool watching, and she's like, walk in front of the camera so I can see you. Where do I go?
This score right here.
Stand down there?
Yep. Yeah, see the camera? See the camera right there?
So a roll in by Paul Lewis III. He got the point after Stewie's hit. So now Matt Taylor, we're trying to figure out what they want to do. They have one ball left, 1-1 in the back. Paul Lewis Jr. and Matt Taylor with the ball. Do you guys know the score for Jimmy's game? I was told the unit isn't playing too hot. I do not know. They are playing on court 1 right now. Do we have a visual on the score? It's 8-5. I'm not sure who is red and who is green, though.
I know Eric had some trouble getting here. I believe he ran out of gas on the way here.
That is true. Let's see. They're green.
They are green. They are losing 8-5.
So down 8-5. Not sure they scored on that frame.
Looks like they got the point. Eric's picking up the Paulino.
But here goes Matt Taylor now lining up the shot to get this out. He fires.
Nice
Hits
shot by
it.
Taylor.
A good hit there. So
Looks like Junior's got to roll in. He's got about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet. He rolls. Looks good.
is it going to come off enough?
It does.
And Paul Lewis does it again with a point right there.
Experience pays off.
A veteran of the game. To give Toccolana Club a 9-3 lead.
It's a good frame there.
Good fundamentals. Good hitting, good points.
Stewie with the shooting stick, and same with Taylor with the shooting stick. Wasn't enough.
But Toccolana came out of that frame with 1 point, giving Rodriguez back to Pauline, up 9-3.
Right on it.
And a good roll by Rodriguez all the way from New York. Rolling on the next to the Pauline here at MVR. Braden now lining up for a shot. He fires. Oh, he clipped it. Pauline
Coming
and
back
the
at
ball.
It's coming back at it.
Oh, is it enough? It's
Almost,
not going to be.
Almost. Still a good shot.
So Dante now is gonna roll in. Braden hit a shot, but he clipped it.
Dante's a hell of a baseball player too, guys.
Is he?
Rolling out. Yes.
Is he
was,
currently playing anywhere?
I don't believe so, but I think from what I saw on Facebook posts, he was really good for his high school team. I want to say they made state finals and things like that.
The transition from the diamond to the courts. From hitting home runs to pointing within inches.
I think he was a pitcher.
He was a pitcher?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
So he's got an arm on him.
From what I see, but
older brother Braden wants to hit first.
looks like it. Same with their father. PJ's got a hell of an arm too. He's an old man though.
He's standing right in front of us watching this match. So Matt Taylor's point falls completely out, not able to hold the line there to get to the wall. So now Stewie with the last ball for PA's Fine. It's down 9-3. He's gonna have to. He's trying to discuss what they want to do because this is an opportunity for Toccolana Club to get another big inning here.
Alessio very excited back here. He is very excited.
Hey. There will be karaoke later tonight, so if you guys are thinking about coming down to the club, I would highly recommend it. Here comes Stu.
Oh boy.
And hit.
Very open.
He hit everything except Taylor's ball. So he did make it very open. I think Matt Taylor has the point, but Rodriguez is looking at it. Oh, he thinks he's got one. He's not sure. That's no. Okay, Matt Taylor's got the point. So Green has one.
And Toccolana's got 3 back.
Yeah, so they have a lot of options to do what they want here.
What do you do here, Luch? What do you do here? They shoot that ball, stick around. All they have to do is roll in on a 8-foot point. What do you think? Do you take the 3?
Well, I like rolling here and getting the points.
You like the 3, eh? That's what they're going to do.
Here goes Annie Sweeney first.
That's point number 1.
It's more the fact that their first ball, Rodriguez's ball, is just too far back. And I don't know if it has point versus the second green ball. If you guys are able to see that. I believe it does, but it's just more of you never know if a ricochet possibly will bump them out. It's very wide open to get your 3 points. Just go get it. Get to 12 points. And they will. Toccolana Club will go ahead and take their 3 points. Annie Sweeney holding up 3.
12-3.
So this is...
It's not over. I've seen them come back.
Oh, definitely. We've seen comebacks throughout the years. But 12-3, down 9 points. It's going to be a lot of work.
Definitely a lot of work.
Here comes Rodriguez to start the frame. Let's see what camera we could use. Not that one, not that one. Oh, do we have a blind spot? Can't see there. Oh, that one. Now I'll just go with this one.
I believe I was corrected, too. Dante DeLisio says that last year, his junior year at Newcastle, he was a shortstop. And, yes, they won states.
So Braden with the hit. You see the back wall here. Red, Toccolana Club still has a point, so Dante will roll. I'm working the camera back and forth. So Dante rolling.
Looks, Luch, my wife's listening in.
She is?
Loves the sultry
Hey.
voices. Hi, honey.
Is she coming down for karaoke tonight?
She is not.
Oh.
Unfortunately, there's no one to take care of our pups.
Oh. If you are a pet sitter, Please call Chris at. Oh, well, hold on. So now Andy
Good
Sweeney.
ball there by Dante.
Oh.
Still got the point.
Andy Sweeney bumps into Dante's. So essentially, if there's a pet sitter out there, send him to your place. Okay. Paul Lewis Jr. lining up for a shot you see here in the corner. We'll flip camera. He fires.
He shoots his own ball.
Oh. Tough hit there. So now Paul Lewis III will roll in. He's rolling in right now. I'll just commentate for you guys. He's got a straight line. Is it going to be enough?
Looks like he got it.
And it will be. Good
Looks
ball
like he
there.
got it. All right, you got two back for PA's finest, Matt Taylor and Stewie.
Well, they're looking at it. Dante and Braden are looking at it. But I think they're just kind of questioning who has the point. I mean, Stu just wants to roll on it.
Braden saying shoot.
Stu is not. Let's flip the camera here. Stu and PA's fine. It's disgusting what they want to do. So Stu will line up for a hit just to make room for Matt Taylor to get in for 2 points. We'll leave it. Oh, you can see the poly on the bottom of the screen, so I'll leave that. He fires.
Shoots and hits.
A nice hit by Stu right there. Back out a little bit. Give the people a better look at that Pauline. Come on, move back, move back. Okay, there, you guys can see it now. Perfect. Should have done that in the first place. Okay, so they have point. Matt Taylor rolling in.
Coming in for two. What's he think? What's he think?
Looks good.
All right. Looks like it's updated to 12-5.
2 points out of it. Wasn't able to see the back wall. So, but I think they just got 2 out of it. We'll see when they change it. It is 5. Stu just changed it. Let's hold it. Okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. Nice. Oh, that's too much. Back it out a little bit. Rodriguez is going for a point now. Let's
Hoping
flip
for it
it.
to fall right, fall right.
And
I don't know if it's got it.
it's questionable. Dante Michelotti, the PA star baseball player, looking at it from the diamond to the courts. In this first round matchup, wants to measure that. Down 12-5. Now Stu looking at it. He wants to measure to make sure.
And an update for you for the Eric game on court 1. It looks to be that Eric's team had taken the lead. It is now 10-8. The defending champs are up 10-8.
Oh, Stu's in front of our one camera. So we'll leave it here. Oh, can you see that? Braden shoots, and he gets it. Nice hit there. I'll leave it on this one. Let's try to focus in a little bit. Okay, so Andy Sweeney now rolling in for a point. Let's see what he does.
I don't know if he likes it. Does not look in.
Not a good, not his best point of the match. Just fell out left.
It's a change of events there.
So now Paul Lewis III now will try to steal the point. And he gets a good ball in there. So here comes Stu, ready for a shot. He fires.
Ooh,
Oh,
missed.
Stu
Just right.
misses to the right. So not.
And the tides have turned back again.
It's a tough miss. So Taylor now with their last ball.
Needs to make the point here.
Game to 13, so currently that is game point. Is this going to come in? Oh, he gets it.
Looks like it did. So they're telling Paul Lewis he's got to roll in.
Wow, that's a big ball by Matt Taylor.
For
right
the
there.
game, Paul Lewis Jr.
This could be it. Is it enough? It's does not look like it from up here in the upper deck. And it
It is
won't
not.
be. Woo! PA's finest
Hanging on. 12-6.
gets out of that one. After a Stewie miss, Matt Taylor puts one on to save the game and extend it to 12-6. Dante now going wall.
Money.
Can you back this out of this one? Can you see this? They can't see this one. It's got a blind spot. Move that one. Okay, there we go. That works. Okay, so we got to move. Okay.
I'm glad I'm here, huh?
Good. Good thing Chris Federico's here. The Pauline's in over here. So I'll move it a little bit. If it go, move up a little bit. Come on.
All right.
So Matt Taylor with the point. Sorry about that, folks. Trying to adjust the best camera angle for you people at home. This is put on by the TheBocceBros, so we thank them for putting the equipment, the cameras together for you guys to be able to watch at home.
Johnny Rod, is he going to get squeezed by? He does not.
Oh,
He does not. Taylor's ball is still in.
just tapped on it, but wasn't able to get around. Andy Sweeney now will
Comes
go.
Andy. He likes it. He's following after it. He likes it. I would too.
Good ball by Andy Sweeney.
Little hidden.
Very nice, and it hides just a little bit to put the pressure on Braden Micheletti. Stu, I think, says, well, they're kind of looking at it, trying to figure out where to take it because it's tucked behind there. That's a nice ball by Andy Sweeney to come off that wall. It's tucked behind the Pauline. I'm sure you can see all ball from where we're sitting. It might be a little bit hidden, but you just don't want to clip your ball out.
Looks like Stewie's going to go for the roll here. Roll firm on it. What do you think, Luch?
I think you're going to have to try to bump him out.
Here comes Stewie.
So they decided not to take the risk. But that's game point right there. He's going to have to go hard off the wall. It does. It hits. Oh, and he misses it.
A little too deep.
So Toccolana Club has the game point, the 13th point right now by Andy Sweeney's ball. Stewie tried to go hard off the wall, wasn't able to do it. Now Braden's going to try to keep this game going. I think he's going to try the same thing.
Gotta
Go
move
hard
up
off
a
the
little-
wall.
Move up a little more, I think. I think it's still too deep.
Here he goes.
Got it.
Oh, he does. He gets it. A nice play off the wall. He was able to bump the Pauline back.
Great ball, Braden. And Paul Lewis III shoots it. And that's
Oh.
the game, folks.
And he hits it out. What a shot there to knock it out and win 13-6 against PA's finest. They're able to get the job done here at MVR in the first round. They will advance and play the TheBocceBros later tonight. And PA's finest will head to the losers bracket and will have to try to battle their way through to get to Sunday. So Toccolana Club 13, PA's finest 6. We will take a short little break for you guys, and we'll be back on soon. Thank you.
All right, we're going to start shortly here. CPF versus Bocce Undergroud. No N. The N is silent. We're setting up the camera, so just stick with us here shortly.
Do that.
Yeah.
You have to go get on the app and get them ready.
Okay. I got it.
How to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know how to do it. All right, so give us a couple minutes and we will be back.
Hey, I want to take the third mic off because too many people come up.
Take it off.
Yeah, take it
I was using it. Take it off.
That has to be the most annoying bar thing right there.
This is the blurry camera. This camera is dark.
He's putting it up right now.
Okay, who's he?
Luke. Why is it dark? I just connected.
Yeah, where's he? There. Probably in his pocket. Alright, you guys are set?
All right, we are getting the camera set. The game will start shortly. I see.
This is the live one. This is the late
Yeah, no, I know.
Make sure you're on that one.
we're just checking our camera scenes here. Let's see if it's in ports. Dante, one more thing. Give me a split screen view with these two cameras. No, that's the wrong one. It needs to be that. That's this port.
No, it's not. This needs to be angled more left.
There we go. Looks good. All right, I think we are finally set up. Luciano will be broadcasting with me. For those that don't recognize my voice, it's Anthony Cugini. We have Luciano coming over to help. And we are going to broadcast the Bocce Undergroud versus CPF winners bracket game. Bocce Undergroud just won 13-8. A little bit of a controversy that they're playing back-to-back on the same court. Tony Malaragno wanted to go talk to Darren. However, all the other courts just started. So they will be playing a back-to-back on the same court. All right, Luciano's gonna sit down here. Looks like they're on their last practice round. They'll probably start the match here on this next rollback. All right, guys. I think we are live here. So it is 0-0.
So they're just getting started on court 1.
I'm trying to figure out color-wise. We were talking a little bit, so we just got to make sure we got the color here right. So give us a second. We'll confirm. Looks like they're measuring for points.
That was a hustle to get all these cameras in position.
Yeah, that's why we're asking these clubs to give us kind of built-in camera stands. So then when we come, we just bring our cameras, connect them, and go. And it's all about the angles, because the viewers love the angles. All right, so we got a switch here. It looks like CPF is actually red. So let us switch
The scoreboard. So
scoreboard.
we'll do that. Anthony Cugini on the mic here with Luciano DeCensi. We got Bocce Underground versus CPF. As Tony Melorano is rolling in now, looking to get the point. We came in a little late now in this frame. So we're trying to figure out exactly what is going on. It looks like Felice is in the back. But it's early in that one as they get started in there. It's like a second round match. I believe they have Chris Federico's team had a bye. I haven't had a chance to look at the updated bracket yet. But Bocce Underground played just before and won their first match.
On the same court.
On the same court. They won 13-8 in their previous match. Now facing CPF in round 2. But all 4 courts are going right now here at MVR Cassis for the CarmStrong number 10. Teams are working through their Saturday night bracket. This is the final bracket before the 16 teams advance to Sunday's bracket. Right now we have 12, looking for 4 more spots, and they will come out of this final bracket. How many teams do we have in this final Saturday night bracket?
18.
There's 18 teams. So Eric, the unit, first pointing on that right there. Scoreboard. So we're going to move the scoreboard down for you guys. Hopefully that's a better view of seeing who is shooting. And Jim DeFranco misses on his shot.
Little outside right from his side, outside left from the camera. Chris Federico to roll in here. Typically a clutch roller.
A unique style of laying out on the ground after his point, but it gets it done. They did not change the score. It could be 1-0 CPF or 2-0. We're waiting for them to change the pegs.
What a shot.
And a good hit there by Danny Paizone.
Yes, correct. Looks like Tony Melorano Sr. to roll.
So you're the Paizone. They're brothers or cousins?
I think they're cousins.
They're cousins?
Ooh, a little short there by Tony.
Oh, he's not happy about that.
He was already not happy about the same court. Now he's not happy about the roll.
Tony Melorano, a well-known Vanja brother in the bocce community, has won multiple championships throughout the years. Looking to compete in this year's MVR. And now Felice.
What a ball.
Woo!
What a ball.
A nice roll there.
All right, looks like Popio's up to shoot. Takes Polino.
Good hit there.
And we might, let's see here.
What do we have? Might have to zoom in there.
Looks like Jimmy Paisano rolled in easily for, can't see. We're waiting for a scoreboard update here.
So I see 3-0 CPF.
All right. There we
Or
go.
sorry, Bocce Underground.
All right. Underground. This N is silent.
Underground.
All right. Mr. Unit talks a big game. Does he back it up?
So I believe Eric won it last year at this tournament. So he's the defending champion. Him, Paizone. Trying to think the other two players. Was Popio on that team?
No, I think it was Lou, right?
I'm not sure if Lou was on it. I know it was Paizone and Eric.
I know Danny was on.
Was Danny on
I
it?
believe so.
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah, we'll look it up. Someone fact check us online.
Comment below if you know that team from last year, that IMBS team from last year.
I don't know. So many teams move around these days. It's hard to know who's on what team.
That is true also. But I know it's Eric and Jimmy. So Danny for a hit there. He got it out. Tony Melorano now ready to point. Here he goes. Let's see if he likes this point. Oh, too much. Okay, up. All right.
Oh, same team. Danny Catullo with the text.
Oh,
Right
there we
to
go.
me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Danny Catullo.
Perfect. So it is the same team coming back, looking to defend their title. All four of them here again, looking to win this MVR CarmStrong 10. They are the winners of CarmStrong 9.
Catullo Prime Meats. Make sure you shop there if you're in Youngstown.
Cut that meat. Cut that meat. Cut that meat.
Let's also do a quick thank you to the sponsors. So our platinum sponsors, Luciano, your club.
Yes, the Wycliffe Italian American Club hosting the 38th Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce. The brackets are set. The road to the cup, it will begin next Friday, August 26th, as we have 100 teams in the open division and we have 16 in the women's division ready to compete for that cup.
Is it 100 or I heard 102? 100?
It's just 100. Yep,
Wow.
flat 100.
Great. Bo Wetzel, realtor with Hannah Howard. So call Bo for any realty needs. And then Overall Paint Company. Anything you need from a painting wise, make sure you give them a holler. Thank you guys for being platinum sponsors. And then a quick thank you to our other sponsors here on the screen. Watertight Roofing, Bergman, IMBS,
Yeah, those two on the bottom.
Lorking, and I think I got them all. So thank
There
you
was
guys.
Wes was
Oh,
one?
there one more?
I think so.
There might be one more.
Wes Chester?
There might be one more. You might be right. All right, let's get back to the game here.
So 3-0, but I think they got a fourth out of it. The Pegs have not. Oh, it's 3-2. 3-2.
3-2, all right.
CPF got 2 out of that one.
3-2. So let me update the score here. Sorry, guys. The court where our cameras are far down, so we're doing our best here. But we will continue to provide this live coverage. Hoping to get a third camera set up also, so any hard angles we'll be able to capture for you guys.
But thank you for tuning in as we are here at MVR Facetious. We recommend anyone interested in dinner to come on down. The place is getting filled up, but the kitchen is cooking. A lot of good food coming out. Smells good. I can smell it from here. So I highly recommend to come down and get a meal, even if it's carry out. That could work too. The Cajun chips are a great appetizer to have. The 3-pepper chicken's very good too.
So you can see the Polino there is in the far left corner of the screen. Tony Melragno Sr. just put a ball probably within a foot. The green is outside to the right. And here goes Popio.
Oh, and he hit the Pauline.
Looks like he hits the Polino. Where does it go is the question.
Tony Melragno looking over to see what's...
All right, it looks like green took the point as he's giving red advice.
We'll see what CPF does here. Jim DeFranco shoots the back wall. Oh, I don't know if that came off enough or it came in the way he wanted it to. Tony looking at it now. It's no good. So Jim DeFranco's ball is no good. So I believe they will have to go again. They're going to try the same move, back wall to bring it in. They fire Felice hits. Did it come over too much? Oh, I think it did. So too much on that one now. As Bocce Underground wants to look to capitalize here.
So Danny's saying hit that wall and kick left, I'm assuming. There it goes. Ooh, that looked hot. Did Jimmy just give the point away? I don't know. It's hard to see from here.
It is. Currently we are above in the Bocce upper deck. The press box, the Bocce press box. Right above court 2. We got our cameras on court 1. There goes the unit off the wall. And Bocce Underground looks to have, they got the point on that. Do they get multiple? I'm not sure. Looks to be only one as they extend their lead 4-2 here early in the second round match. So here goes the unit, the founder or co-founder of the Bocce Underground Facebook page, that he is on there pretty frequently. And I know he has his little segments, sometimes weekly, sometimes once in a great while. His bocce theories that he usually will post about. So you could always tune in there, follow the page, get a chance to see what he has to say about the game. But he starts out the frame with the first point. Looks the ball be in front. Jim DeFranco shoots and misses left of Eric's ball. So no good by Jim DeFranco. As Felice now, I believe, will have to step up and shoot. Felice coming out of New York to play with these guys up in Cleveland. With Chris Federico, Tony Melragno, and Jim DeFranco out of the Cleveland circuit, and Felice Natali out of New York. And there they come down to discussing what they want to do exactly. They want to shoot again, a point again. Let's see. The scoreboard's in the way, but I believe Eric's ball is right on the Pauline. Or at least right in front. So Tony Melragno instructing to hit this again. And he fires. And he gets it. A nice hit there. Pauline now to the back wall. How close can we get to it? Oh, not going to be able to see it. Not very well. Oh, that would have been a good stop right there. Okay. So Paisano, Danny Paisano, winner of the Memorial Wycliffe INA tournament back in May. Him and his cousin Jimmy with Tim Wilson and Lou won that tournament of 48 teams. So they're representing.
Yeah, you're familiar with that tournament.
Yes, I helped out Chris Federico with that tournament. So they were champions of that one. They'll be heading to Wycliffe next week also, competing in that one. And it was a fun tournament. We actually had a belt for the champion, and Lou was able to climb up the ladder and grab the belt after they won the championship against MVR. So it's got a nice little different touch this year with the championship.
I see Kate Federico on the stream. Hi, Kate.
Kate Federico. Good thing I got a high noon right here. Popio shoots the back wall. Looks good. So, any comments below? Any questions?
Yeah, give us some bocce questions.
Anything you guys want to say about MVR? A great restaurant, great facility. Come on down. Come down to eat. Place is filling up, actually. We got karaoke later. So if you're interested in singing, there will be an opportunity to do that, I believe.
Oh, yes. Saturday night gets rowdy.
What are good songs to sing for karaoke? I'm not usually a singer. Comment below what song should be sung at MVR for karaoke tonight.
At a bocce tournament.
At a bocce tournament, yeah. Maybe Paisano and Eric will do a duet.
They might. Last year, Paisano had a shirt off singing "Don't Stop Believin'"
Oh, man.
during our game. It was quite interesting.
And I missed that. Unbelievable. So Chris Federico talking it out here with his team to figure out what to do. Down 4-2 here in the second round. We got 4 courts going.
Let's talk players list a little bit, since they're debating here. What do you think about the players list, Luciano? We got the top 5 right now, just solely based off of wins, okay? I'll name them out here in a second.
Okay.
So
I got a chance to glance at it. It's a good list.
I mean, it's a good list, and again, it's just by wins. It's not by, where you're placing and how many teams you've gone to the finals. You might have been in the finals 5 or 6 times, and you would get no credit.
Chris Federico shoots double wall.
But, I mean, we have some good players, right? Frank DeSillo.
Oh, definitely. So that's easily can
ranked
be in
number
there.
1 right now with 3 wins.
And see, I could see that
Or
him
4
being
wins,
ranked
sorry.
1.
Dennis Sternad coming in at 2 with 2 wins. Sorry, 3 wins. You have Pino with 3 wins.
He played very well last night.
And then rounding off 4 and 5, because we kind of cut the list at above 2 wins, because now there's quite a bit of guys with at least 2 wins, is Matt Taylor and Stu with 4 wins each. Now, a lot of those wins came from PA, but we're still counting them. Next year, we plan to change it and decide the tournaments up front, which matters, and we'll rate you based off where you place. So we are going to improve the system next year. But this is more of just the pilot, get the feedback, see what people like, and kind of go from there.
Right. It's a start. I know it's a start. It's the first year actually doing something like that. So it gives you guys an opportunity to kind of put something out there. Everyone's got a comment about that. They like this player ahead of this player. They like this or that. Or this tournament or that tournament should be bigger than this one. So it's a start. It's somewhere to start with the list, kind of figure out who is in that top 5, top 10, top 15.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Bocce Undergroud had a point there last frame, so it went 2-5.
But even golf has a similar system of player rankings. Not everyone plays in every tournament. Not every player is, in the majors or small ones. You got to figure out a way, and I know you guys are working on it, a way to figure out a pointing system that is.
Right. I mean, because let's be fair, right? A Dennis and an Anthony together, they should kind of be paired. A Pino and a Frank DeSillo kind of are paired, right? Everyone kind of has that partner that, you might be down, you're carrying them, even though they go play another tournament that you didn't go to, they get a win, now they're marked higher. I get it.
Right.
And then you have guys like, Joe Cesar, who's maybe played 6 tournaments and has placed at least, 7th or 8th better in all of them.
Right.
So he should be up there too.
Right.
So it's tough. It's a lot of data we got to collect, and we're just getting to that point where we're starting to collect it. I think once we get in a better process and system, I think true rankings will come out.
So Eric now lining up Popio for a shot. Oh, he's going to roll in here.
Popio's rolling, looks short. I can't tell if Chris gave the thumbs up or the
I think he
finger.
got around that.
Did he get around it?
I believe so. We able to zoom in on that one? A little bit.
A little bit there. Looks like it snuck in.
So tough to see, but we're trying our best here to give you guys the insight on Court 1 right now. Bocce Underground up 5-2, game to 13 here in the second round of MVR's Saturday night bracket.
Ooh, we got some karaoke suggestions. So Kate Federico comes in with the E Kumbadi, great song. We got Sweet Caroline, another great hit for
Bum,
Bocce.
bum, bum. All right, let's see what CPF does here.
Who's got the ball back? Do you know? Looks like Tony, senior. is
So
going-
Tony
it-
Malorano.
Is going to play here. Let's go to this angle real quick. Let's move this. Might be able to see. There we go.
So
that
there
green
is
snuck
the
in there.
Pauline. That looks pretty close of who has.
Ooh, I don't know. This looks.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh.
Didn't give him two, but made it tough to get in there.
Well, Tony still has got a ball back. That was Felicia's ball. So it looks close for the point. They didn't shoot it, so I'm guessing they have the point now, looking to get three. They weren't able to get the first roll. Felice, no good on it. Tony coming around for two, and Chris is giving the fist pump, and he got it. So two on that frame there for CPF to cut this lead down to 4-5 against the Bocce Underground. Chris Federico, first pointing for the team, will lead off this inning. Well, we've got to move the scoreboard around a little bit for you guys. A nice straight line.
Looks like a good ball by Chris Federico. Clutch.
A good ball there. Little long. Is it out of screen? Are we able to move back?
See if we can get it back. Oh,
There it
we go.
is.
Oh, we're gonna
Maybe a
move the
little bit more
scoreboard
further
again.
back.
There we go. That's not a bad ball. About, what, 20 inches?
Yeah.
Let's
But
see
Eric-
the unit. The unit talks a big game. Backs it up.
Good roll by Eric there. Eric Z, the unit, co-founder of the Bocce Underground Facebook group.
A.K.A. son of Jarrell, as he would say.
I also heard a.k.a. Baby Jesus. Back in the day.
I heard that too.
He had very long hair back in the day. Going to try to see an updated score. Not sure how Court 3 is doing. Court 2 battling it out of PA's finest and Penn, Ohio. Looks like PA's finest is up 10-6. Chicago is on
Chicago
Court 3
is down 11-9.
against Club Bolsani. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's Matrice Club.
Yeah, Matrice with Lou Fatica. His team name's Matrice in the Wycliffe tournament too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is Matrice a club around Cleveland?
No, it is a club in Italy.
Okay.
It's a little town just outside. It's in the region of Molise, and I believe it's outside of Isernia, but that's where Lou's family is from. And they have, to me, the Matrice Club, I believe when he talked to me about it, it's like a soccer club. I don't know what level of soccer it is, but it's a little town in Italy that Lou's family comes from.
Got it. On court 2, we have PA's Finest playing Penn's Bottled Water Company, and it looked to be a blowout, but is now 10-7. So Polino's on the back wall again, kind of hard from a camera angle. Popio to shoot. Looks like he got it.
Good shot there. Bocce Underground up 5-4 against CPF.
And we have some classic young. We're gonna text all their buddies, try and get more views, just for like a game when it's on too. Not now. I just wanted to tell you. Like, yeah, no.
All right, let's see who took the point there. Looks like CPF took that point.
It looks to be 5-5, a tie score now.
Tie game.
CPF has worked their way back to tie this up.
All right, Chris Federico with the roll, and again, what a beauty.
Great ball by Chris Federico. Dan Paisano. Fires. Oh, a miss to the right.
Now, what do you do here? Do you shoot again?
I think you got to shoot this thing again.
It's always a question sometimes with teams.
I think this ball's way too close. You got to get this thing out.
See both. Maybe take pill down to your other ball.
Oh, and he does hit both. Well, they're covering up the screen. Court 3, Lou Fatica of the Matrice Club is up 12-9 against Chicago, against the ABC Bocce.
Tony's clapping.
Company.
I think he likes it. What a good ball by Tony there. Came in with a foot. Probably a foot and a half.
PA's Finest is up 12-7 versus Ohio, or Penn, Ohio, Bottled Water. So some good games down here. Kitchen is cooking. Food is smelling great. Come on down, get some delicious dinner down here. Got the Cajun chips, 3-pepper chicken. The truffle tortellini is very good also. And a fully loaded bar too is available. So Jimmy Paisone is rolling in. Does not look to be in. It looks no good. So Chris and Tony standing together now, instructing, looks to be probably Felice. Yeah, here he comes, stepping up first. There goes his roll. Oh, he puts his
Does he
arms
like
up.
it?
No, he does not
No.
like that.
I thought he was putting his arms like, is it this easy, guys?
Oh. But now Jim DeFranco, it's his turn now. Felice rolls way too far
This
to the
looks
right.
like it's going to go left. Yep. He's putting the left up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A bump, no good,
Still one.
but just one for CPF as they take the lead 6-5. So an opportunity to get 3 points out of the frame, only able to walk away with one. Felice and Jim's ball no good in the frame, but CPF still holding the Pauline here, now up 6-5. Here goes Chris Federico's first ball. Ooh, what a nice roll there. And Eric the Unit will go ahead and roll on his point, looking to steal it. Will it be enough? And I think he got it. It looks to be in. And Chris is insinuating a point. So Jim DeFranco now lining up to hit. He fires. And a nice square hit by Jim DeFranco.
Good hit.
Right
there.
on Eric's ball.
Great hit. Jim's a great hitter.
Here comes Jimmy Paisano.
I love Jimmy's speed of play. Doesn't even question it.
Oh.
Short.
Corta.
He's not happy with it.
So no good by Paisone. As now Popio will step up. Eric insinuating to hit. He wants to hit this.
Would you hit it? I don't know if it's a close enough point.
Unless he was just trying to instruct where the line should be for the
yeah.
point.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, they're
it's
going
on
to point
one.
this in.
I don't know if I would hit that.
No, I wouldn't either.
Let's see Popio. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, is he
wow.
going to
Is
be
he gonna
short
split
too?
him? No, he's short.
Oh, back-to-back short balls by Bocce Underground. Leaving Chris's ball as the current point.
Court 2 score just went to 12-8.
PA's finest up on court 2.
And I believe ABC was down against Matrice Club. And then on court 4, it is a beginning of the game, a 2-2. Not sure exactly who's playing over there.
So it looks like Danny Paisone rolled in and got the point. Felice and Tony Melorano now in the back. Got to hit this thing out. Felice will go first. He lines up. Oh, and he's able to clip it out. Nice hit there. And now Tony will come in for a point, possibly going for 2 here. He rolls.
Can you sneak around it?
Oh. And it's enough. Tony Melorano gets in for the point. 2 for CPF as they push their lead 8-5 against Bocce Underground.
Game is to 13. Tomorrow we'll go back to 14.
So a good frame there, way to execute. Felice with the hit, Tony to finish up the frame, coming in for the point to capitalize on 2. Chris Federico leads off the frame with his first ball. Looks to be well short. So Eric will go ahead and point. Believes there's enough room. His ball's rolling. Could it hit Chris's? Oh, it does tap it. He bumped into Chris Federico's ball. So now Pizone rolling. He looks wide left. Is it enough? Chris says it is. So Bocce Underground had to use their first 2 balls to get in.
Game went to 12-9 on court 2. PA's finest trying to close it out there. Give a quick.
What do I got to move in here? Oh, I got to move in there.
Quick wave from the commentators.
As we are sitting in the upper deck of MVR in the Bocce press box.
All right, Tony Sr. here to roll. I think he might get in.
Oh, look at that, Tony Malorano. He's catching heat here on court 1. Danny Pizone lining up for a shot. Fires. Oh, a nice hit there by Danny Pizone. So Bocce Underground looking to try to get the Pauline back. They were up at 1.5 to 2, and CPF is now on a 6-0 run.
Felice with the roll. Great roll by Felice.
All the way from New York, rolling like that. Very nice. And Popio will now line up for a shot. Fires. Oh, square on. What a nice hit there.
Great shot by Popio.
So Jim DeFranco will look to hit out Jimmy Pizone's ball. He fires. Oh, and he clips it. It's enough. CPF gets one in the frame and keeps the Pauline.
I think shooters are making this game look easy these days.
Yeah, they're heating up. 9-5, CPF against Bocce Underground. Chris Federico leading off the team. So now they are on a 7-0 run. So here goes Chris Federico now with his first point. A good first ball by Chris, as they have captured all the momentum, holding possession of the Pauline and in control of this match. Danny Pizone hits, and he gets it. And we'll get the point also. Lou Fatica has confirmed they won their first match, 13-9. 13-9. As Matrice Club with Alex Fatica, Lou Fatica, Rick Lee, and Mario DeLillo. So they will advance in the bracket. Chicago guys will head to the losers bracket. And here goes Eric for his point now, as Tony rolled in for point. Does he beat it? He will. Oh, and it hides behind Tony's ball, too. Good point there by Eric. Looking to get his team back in this. So Tony Malorano instructing Felice what line to take. Got to read your courts. Felice pointing in. He does not like it already from the start. But it looks like to come in. Oh, and it's a good point. He was upset with that line from the start, but it turned out great. So good ball by him. And now Popio shoots. He got the Pauline out of it. So the Pauline, it kind of bumps over. See if we can get another angle here. Chris is in front of the camera. Oh, wait a minute. Try to back out a little bit. Back. Go a little bit more. Looks like Tony's foot. Come on, back a little bit more. We can't. Let's move this scoreboard. Move that scoreboard. Nope, you still can't see it. But it looks to be Bocce Underground's point. Jim DeFranco with a ball to go. Jimmy Paisano still holding one. So here comes Jimmy DeFranco for his point. He rolls. He's going to use that wall. Comes off a little bit. Is it too strong? Oh, it is. He went too strong off the wall. Paisano quickly fires. Goes off the wall, and it looks to be 2 for them. So Bocce Underground has stopped the run of CPF, but they still lead 9-7 in this match. You got to flip that camera. Eric leading off. Bocce Underground as the first pointer. Looks like he went deep to the right. Here goes the unit. Eric taking a straight line approach. Looks to be far back. Not far back at the Pauline, so Chris is going to go ahead and point on it anyways. So not the point that he wanted exactly, but let's see if Chris can steal it. Looks to be decent. Is it enough? No, it's short. So a short point by Chris. I can't back out anymore, but Eric's got the point. As Tony Melorano will go ahead and point. We've got a tight match here, 9-7. Anthony Cugini is going to his court now as he's up on court. Which one are you on? Court 2? You're on court 2? Okay. So he is on court 2. We'll keep track of that game.
I'll set my camera up right here.
Okay. Oh, and a good hit by Danny Bizone to get Tony out. Let's go back to this camera. Felice now up. Ready to point. Looking to get their first win here at MVR. Felice. Point. Oh, is it too strong? No, it's good. Popio now lining up the shot.
Good luck, man. Who you playing?
He fires. Oh, and a good shot there. Good hit.
You guys got a nice prime seat up there.
Paisone now. Rolling it. I think he ricocheted and hit his ball out. I'm guessing that's what happened. I know we have a tough time seeing the angle, so I think he hit the ball out and it ricocheted. So that's why Jimmy Paisone went next. Now Jim DeFranco hitting. He fires. Square on for Jimmy DeFranco. Good hit by him. Did it stay in? They're looking at it. They're looking. Oh, it went too far. Jimmy goes to his knees. Oh, he had a great hit, but the ball went too far. An opportunity to get multiple points on it. How much can we zoom in here? They're looking at it. Jim just hit it square on, but his ball kept going. So they're kind of looking at it, discussing what it could be. Possibly 1, possibly 2. Jimmy thinks 2. A nice hit there by him. As they discuss it. Chris looking at it. Here comes Eric the unit with the measurement. That's too much. Can't see that. We'll just leave it here. They're measuring. Let's see what the turnout is. Looking for 2 possibly. 3. Oh, they were measuring for 3. Okay, CPF with 3 on that. So Jim DeFranco's ball stayed in for 3. I thought it was a possible 2. As Jim DeFranco went down to his knees, he thought the ball went too far. But in correction, they were measuring for 3, and they got it. Now up 12-7. They are 1 point away. Chris Federico leads off the frame. Good ball by him. And Paisano's going to have to hit this out. Fires. Oh, and a good hit by Dan Paisone. He got it, but the Pauline moved all the way to the left. So it's on that wall. Let's see if we can move in a little bit. Eric now pointing. That might have been too much. He's going to get it. So Eric now with the point. The Bocce Brothers are trying to set up another camera on 2 right now. Let's go flip this back to here. Where do you go ahead? Dante going on court 2. Oh, I got to reconnect it. Okay. So they're trying to set up another camera. Jim DeFranco shoots. Oh, it hit off the wall. It looks like he got it. It's enough because Jimmy Paisone is now up. Now he's rolling on that ball. Mario, how you doing? Good, good. Good win over there, Mario. So Tony Malorano now rolling in, looking for that final point. He does not like it. He kind of, no, it's too far. Oh, it went around. How you doing? Okay. So, Tony, point too long on that. Felice now has to roll. And he doesn't like his point either. So Bocce Underground has the point. Popio with still a ball in the back. Looking to capitalize and get 2 out of this. Popio now rolling in. And he looks to have it. I'm going to say he's got it. So let's see if the pack has changed. Oh, they got 1 out of it. So he was short on that. Tough to see. But we'll put 1 on the board. 12-8 CPF looking for that final point here in their second round matchup at MBR Cassis for the CarmStrong 10 tournament. This is the Saturday night bracket. 18 teams are in this bracket. Let's go to camera number 2. Let's back this up a little bit for you guys. Back. Okay, Eric leading off the frame, his first point off the wall. Decent point in front, but Chris checking it out, seeing if he's going to go for the point. And I think he will once he looks at this. I think he's going to tell himself he's got enough room here. So Chris will take a similar line that Eric took, probably a little bit deeper off that wall. We'll see what he does. And it will be deeper on the wall. He touches it. Oh, it's long, though. Ooh. Not sure. He says he's got it. Okay, CPF's point. So Chris did his job. But Jimmy Paizone, hits the wall early. Bumps into Eric. And a nice bump and run for Jimmy Paizone. Looks to be 2 now. Chris saying, hold on a second, hold on. Let me tell you. He wants to measure to see if it is 2. It looks like it's 2. Jimmy was able to bump that up for 2, I believe. Chris wants to double check to make sure. But I still think you got to hit it anyways. DeFranco is starting to get a rhythm going. You got to make room. And we'll do a quick little, we'll see. Well, nope, it looks like they're going to go ahead and go. I'll hold off. Jim DeFranco lining up for a shot to hit out Eric's ball that got bumped up by Jimmy Paizone's. He fires. Oh, he clipped the Pauline over to Chris's ball, and they got the point. Good hit by Jimmy. Clipped that Pauline over. And now Chris's ball holds point as they only need one more to win this match. Court 2 is about to take off a winner's bracket match. Let's see if I can switch to that one. You can see these guys over here getting ready to go. The Bocce Bros are taking on the Toccolana Club on Court 2. They're going to go off. Both teams undefeated, won their first matches. But back to Court 1. CPF up 12-8 against Bocce Underground. Game to 13. Winner advances in the winner bracket. There goes Popio trying to point. He'll use the wall. He's early. He's going to have enough on it? No. Corta. He is short. He is short on it. So he is short on that. So Danny Paizone is going to roll in here because this is the game. Last ball. Does it have enough? Oh, and it won't. I don't think it bumped it up enough. Oh, they think it's iffy. I'm not sure the ruling here. But they're going to go ahead and play it out. To me, it looks like red has it. Let's get this, the Italian-American logo off real quick. Well, the Bocce Bros logo's on too. But looks like red has it, but it's close. But I'm guessing the rule is you can't measure unless you have a ball in the back. So Bocce Underground threw all their balls, so I believe they can't measure. I'm going to guess that's the ruling here. So they're going to have to go ahead and just, they got 3 balls. Roll on it, just bump it up a little bit, and you win the game. But they're going to discuss it. But that's what Chris is saying. Just roll deep, bump it up a little bit. Let's get out of here. We've got 3 chances at this. Or 2 chances. I'm sorry, 2 chances. Tony Malorano and Felice both have a ball. You have 2 chances at this. Jim DeFranco shot earlier, and Chris pointed. So 2 chances at bumping this thing up for the point. But I believe they have it anyways. And there it is. Tony Malorano bumps it up for the win. CPF wins 13-8 against Bocce Underground. A great matchup. CPF advances in the winner's bracket. Bocce Underground, with their first loss, will go to the loser's bracket. But a nice play there by Tony Malorano just to lay on Chris's ball, bump them up for the win, and they did it. Good execution. But I still think they had the point, but I'm guessing they weren't able to measure. But they got it done anyways, and a nice win there for CPF. So they will advance. So we're going to switch to Court 2 as Toccolana Club and the Bocce Bros just took off for their winter bracket game. Let's switch over to their court, and I will do it's this one here. Do we have one down for the middle, though? No, that's theirs. How do you flip this? You know how to flip the camera? Oh, is it? Oh, it's so this. So Giuliano. How do you flip it? Not edit. So you have us on screen right now. iPhone, action, start, shuffle. That's the switch. Auto switch. I'm not sure how to switch this camera over. Settings. Let's shuffle. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right. Giuliano joining me in the booth, getting set up as you guys saw on screen.
Here we go. I am finally in the booth.
What camera is this one exactly?
I just got in, Luch. I have no idea how you guys have had it all set up.
I'm trying to see if I can move this camera down a little bit. But Giuliano Romeo is now in the booth with me calling this match.
What's up, Luch? I've been looking forward to this all day and for a long time to be in the booth with you.
Hey,
by Paul Lewis, and it is 4. Toccolana with a nice inning there to get
5
phone is like a microphone. What's that? It's like this phone is the microphone.
Bocce Undergroud, fourth floor.
Weird, because we could hear it.
I've never been in a
all the same thing. You might as well start this one over. So it can stop and kind of like it automatically will. It'll automatically go on and start it over. I really don't know what else to do. I wish I knew this better. This is all gone. You sure you didn't hit anything?
No, we were just talking about somebody else who can't hear you. We were talking about their sound. Yeah. Because you can't hear you. It's like, okay, something's wrong now.
I'm just going to shut this off and
cameras over there. Can they just remove them? Try that. Audio input